Cereal. Hey everybody, it's your resident nobody who just got bangs, and I'm here with the ghost of Montrose who's seemingly wearing a dead woman's couch. How are you?
Okay. Good to be back.
Yeah, we are on location in your dining area, your dining nook.
Dining nook. I guess you could call it that because it's technically like in between the living room and the kitchen.
Yes. We've got some festive decor. We've got this house phone.
The landline, yes.
Yes, we went back in time. We've got some nice little paintings of places we've never been.
That's actually Notre Dame.
Yeah, have you been there?
No.
Exactly.
I haven't been there.
We're here today to talk some shit, as per usual. That's all we do. That's all we know how to do.
That's not necessarily true.
We know how to do a slight few other things.
You know how to tap dance, don't you?
Barely.
Barely.
So Dessie's Drag Race is back, and with it, so are we. And it premiered last night
at Rebar.
At Rebar, Houston, the new location, formerly F Bar. Riches, makes you rest. Dessie's Drag Race, season 19. The theme this week was Winter Wonderland, but not Christmas.
Not Christmas. Very, very adamant about the not Christmas.
Yeah, like all caps, not Christmas.
You didn't get the memo though.
I did not. I wore a Christmas dress. Insert clip here. Not a clip, it's just a picture. I looked great.
You did look good, but it was Christmas.
Here, we'll put in yours too, right here.
Oh, it's gonna be the bad one, isn't it?
First contestant for the new season of Dessie's Drag Race in our Winter Wonderland, but not Christmas runway.
Not Christmas. It's not.
Is Kitty Contour.
I was gonna wait to see if you didn't remember, but I'm glad you did, because Muffy's on the screen right now, but it's not Muffy.
It is our dear friend Kat.
Make some noise for Kitty Contour! Take your time, take your time. Y'all make some noise for Kitty Contour!
So, how do you feel?
Okay, so I thought it was really cute. Apart from, I wish the skirt was more, because it kind of teetered in between being, like, more opaque in some areas and more see-through in some areas. I wish it was either kind of more uniform in the sense that it was either all more opaque, because there was a lot of parts where you could see her legs kind of coming through, but then some parts where it was, like, the tulle was doubled over so you couldn't really see as much. Or I wish it was almost all, like, transparent, like it looked, I don't know, more even, so it was, like, you could see, because I know she was wearing, like, a little white panty underneath, so it could have very well, like, been all transparent.
I think what it is that it's, like, tulle on a string, and then the string's tied around her waist.
It just kind of gets bunched up a little. Yeah, like, it just needed to be, like, fluffed out a little bit.
Yeah, but, I liked it being all white. That was really fun. The white hair, white crown, white gloves, white top, these sleeves, skirt. I think the white looked good with her skin tone. She's a little bit tan. I think it looked nice. I enjoyed it. I know it didn't score very high, and I was a little bitter because I thought it was really nice.
I thought it was good. Like with this runway, I guess you don't necessarily have to wear white, but usually some aspect of white or like white accent or detail is kind of to be expected in there. So I don't know. I think it was very good. And you can't really see in the video, but I know she did have little details of snowflakes.
Yes, there were snowflake decals all over.
That were pretty cute.
On the top, on the skirt. I apologize for the video quality because I'd never been to this building before. So I didn't know where I was pointing the camera or how close to get or anything. I was lost. All right, so our next contestant,
Braxton.
Brixley Sapphire.
Y'all make some noise for Brixley Sapphire! Please welcome to the stage.
I need to just look at it for a second. because I remember seeing it. Now I like need to look. So it looks like what she's got is like this chest piece. That
it looks like it's just pinned on there. It kind of looks like a bib, like a dinner napkin, just like stuffed into her.
Kind of. I don't know if she's trying to make it look like a breastplate or I don't know. And when I say breastplate, I don't mean like
I know what you mean.
like an armor breastplate. And it's made out of the same materials like the
looks like toilet paper.
It looks like a stuffed animal. It looks like, you know, around Valentine's Day coming up soon, when they have those big ass, like, ridiculous stuffed animals that are just like, I don't know, they can barely fit in your car. It looks like she just like cut pieces out of that. I don't know. And then this little piece, look, did you see that?
Yeah, how like her little neck thing.
It's like this long, barely enough to like wrap around. And you can't really tell until it falls like that. See? Oh, I guess it is longer.
And it's all this weird texture.
I don't think the texture is inherently the problem with it.
But it doesn't help. That was an experience.
Mm-hmm.
There were a lot of points made, sure, but there were also a lot of points missed. I would say, like the antlers, I thought were fun. I thought they were really nice. I thought the idea was great.
I like the antlers. I think Kitty's also had antlers on it, but they weren't as like, it was more of like a little crown, but this is kind of more of like a mantle headpiece sort of thing. And it's very much like some kind of like evil ice queen woman that's like kind of this also like wild woman. Like hence I guess that's why she has this bear, the polar bear with her.
Sure.
I don't know. It's like that kind of told one story up here, but I almost wish she had like a cape or something. I feel like a cape or something, like, I don't know, like something to kind of create more of a silhouette instead of it just being like these chaps would have sold that story a little more. I don't know.
I don't know, and like it bothered me, the whole texture of it all. It looks like I don't want to say it.
What?
Like
what does it look like?
Quilted northern toilet paper. And then just a big black boot at the end of it.
Yes, that's the main problem I probably have with the outfit. Because it's not bad. It's just, I don't know, I just like wanted a little bit more, I guess. But like the black shoe completely took me out of it. Because, I don't know, if you're going to have an all white outfit, then like, I figure why stop with the shoes? And like, I don't think it's that hard to, like everyone's got a white shoe. Everyone does.
And then some yellow hair.
I don't think the fact that, I think it was blonde. I think
it was yellow.
I don't think the hair was bad. I don't think the hair was the problem. Like, that was fine. I think white hair would have looked amazing with it, just to kind of platinum even would have worked.
Is this man wearing white? Probably not.
No, he's not. He's wearing black.
Okay.
He's wearing like jeans with a black harness and black boots.
Of course not. Yes.
I don't know.
Not my favorite. Not my least favorite.
And like the headpiece is so much telling this story of like this wild woman who, like, I don't know. But then like the rest of the outfit, if it didn't have that, it doesn't sell that to me at all. Like it's not, the story's not there. I don't know. I do like the headpiece and everything that's going on up here.
Our next contestant is a newcomer to the scene, Mahalo Oz.
I'm glad you remember because I didn't remember.
Make some noise for Mahalo Oz! Please let me stay.
So, I will say I love this gown. It's really gorgeous. It's really beautiful. It's really amazing. I wouldn't say it's inherently Winter Wonderland, but
It's not.
yeah, it's all white. But I would say a lot of other contestants paid attention to detail in terms of like, they made sure that they had specific elements that kind of fit into the Winter Wonderland, whether it was like snowflakes or they had like furs and stuff was kind of, but like this gown is gorgeous. It fits her amazingly and I don't know, she's killing it, I think.
She looks great.
Yeah.
I think we were all pleasantly surprised by just how good she did look. I had a really good time watching it. She had a really good time. She was, you know, selling the garment. She had her little wing. She had a little cave. She had a little moment.
Little spin.
She had the walk. She was having a great time.
Oh yeah, I was surprised. I know when we saw the score sheet, I don't think it should have ended up where it did. But I think if anything, like I said, if for any reason it did end up there, because she looked amazing, she looked good, was because she didn't have any particularly like very overt elements that were the Winter Wonderland.
I loved it though.
I did too. Yeah, I think it looked good.
Our next contestant is Janasha Devereaux.
We're on the stairs with us. Y'all make some noise for Janasha Devereaux.
You can go first.
I can.
You sure can.
I get a lot of people see the appeal of doing a reveal. I don't like the fact that her train was really hung out the bottom of her reveal. I don't know if there was some way maybe she could have like tucked the train up underneath.
You grab it from the back and you bring it up to your neck.
Okay,
And
so
then
that when
put
you
on the thing
throw
and-
everything down,
yeah.
it kind of all falls together.
Yeah, I've done that before as well. Like I had like a gown underneath like a robe.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'm in like a little bathrobe or like a little nighty robe.
You have to like
And yeah, and I
scrunch it up.
I have it tied really tight.
Oh, so it like holds itself
Yeah.
up while it's tied, and then everything kind of falls when you untie it,
Yeah.
which is essentially what you want.
But, not everybody knows like little tricks and stuff like that though, so I'm not gonna like fault her
Yeah.
per se. However, it was you don't want people to know there's gonna be a reveal. You want your cover up to be just as exciting as what you're wearing under it, and that's why a lot of the more pageanty queens, they have those cover ups that are like really big and
Oh, the big ass,
fuzzy
like
and,
fluffy,
so
yeah.
It looks like it's like a big fancy dress, and then they take it off and they're wearing
Like a big loofah.
Yeah.
The obvious thing, other thing about the reveal is that whenever she took it off, her costume, the top piece of it, either
all the way up.
yeah, it didn't fit right, or it just wasn't meant to be manipulated that way, and her whole nipples and everything were out for everyone to see, which kind of, I don't know, took all the appeal out of the reveal, I think, because it immediately brought all the attention to like, oh, I see nipples, like, I don't know. And like, I guess I'm kind of a stickler about this, that like, I don't know if anybody else is or if it really matters that much, but like when people are wearing outfits that may be like monochromatic in a way, in terms of like they're wearing a lot of blues, or like in this instance, I am always upset when the colors don't match. Like if someone's wearing a bunch of greens and like their wig is a different green than like the green on their shoes, I always like for all the colors to match if they can.
But I also don't really find it inherently winter.
No,
either.
there's nothing really wintry about it.
It's more spacey.
Kind of, yeah. Or almost like, because of the blue, like some kind of watery nonsense.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Watery nonsense.
Watery nonsense. I don't know. The outfits, again, it's not bad, but it's just not, it's not particularly impressive or like captivating or amazing. Another thing though, I don't know if it's just what she did. I almost wish she would have taken her reveal and just left it up there on the stage.
Oh yeah.
Because like, I don't know if she's kind of like struggles with it, or she gets it over her arm.
Someone would get it for you.
Yeah.
Like you can throw it, forget it's there. Someone's gonna come pick it up.
Because like, I feel like in some instances there's like a kind of playful way to like take your reveal with you, like dragging it on the floor behind you or doing something like
But
that.
she threw it and then had to like, oh wait.
Kind of like, yeah, and then she's kind of struggling with it, but she gets it. But I feel like it would have looked nicer with her hands like out,
Yeah.
and just kind of floating with all this tulle going around her and everything. I thought that would have been nicer. Okay.
Our next contestant is
Y'all make some noise for Muffy Vanderbilt III.
This outfit is not new to us. We have seen it before. She has performed in it a couple of times.
I think the outfit's really cute, very on theme, like exactly what we wanted.
It was winter. It was very winter, and it wasn't expected. Like, no one's gonna come out in like a pink dress.
Yeah, and that's what, like another thing I like, because it was like a soft pink, so it really helped with like the lightness of the outfit and everything. And like, I don't know, it's just really cute, because I think a lot of people are more inclined to do blue and white from even what we've seen in a few of these other outfits.
Almost everyone.
Almost. But I don't know, I really liked it. It's really cute. And like all the little, like the muffs and everything.
Ear muffs, really high ponytail. It was very well put together.
Everything worked together really well, yes. I really liked it.
It was one of the best ones of the night, I would say. Our next contestant is Love of My Life, Kim Trails.
Y'all make some noise for Kim Trails. Her GPS got...
I love this.
I love it. It's like really 90s. It's very minimalistic. It's all white.
It's very runway too, yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. It probably was my favorite look from the whole night. Just because, like, again, everything's so cohesive with the white fur on her hat, on her bikini, on her little bottom piece.
These boots were incredible. I love these little boots. The cape, reveal, swing it around.
And again, she had it. She had it with her. It didn't seem like she was kind of struggling with it. She just threw it over her shoulder and was like, I came here to walk, and here's what I'm going to do.
And she walked. I loved it so much. She's got these little cuffs. She's having a good time, being a good time. Like...
It's like, I don't know, she had that really bold outfit, and then she had the attitude to really send it all off together. I liked it a lot. It's probably my favorite look.
Our next contestant is Preston Morningstar.
Y'all give it up for Preston Morningstar. Please welcome to the stage. This is...
I liked it.
I kind of liked it.
Yes.
I wish there was more of a wintry aspect in the sense that, like, it's a lot of black.
I thought it was navy.
I don't know, it's just dark. Even though if it was navy, I still would wish it was like a baby blue or white. But I don't know how easy it is to find a white or a navy blue. I'm sorry. Fuck. A white or like a light blue, like a baby blue suit. I don't know how easy that is to find. Like, it may be on like a short notice. But you can tell they like spent a lot of time doing all the detail work of the snowflakes on here. One other little thing that I didn't really like on the suit was, I don't know if you can see, let me pause it. So, you know, with a typical suit blazer, at least like almost nearly all like modern ones, that it has like the lapel, which is like the collar essentially. It looks like I don't know if he like ironed them inward, in which like I guess he wanted to create a different look where it was just straight up and down. But I don't know if there was a way to like better smoothen it out, but like I could really tell that was what was going on. Like you can see, it's literally just like a normal like blazer with a lapel like ironed in, and the little collar is popped up to make the blue detail. Because like I don't know if he was trying to do something particular, but I feel like he could have just left the lapel down and then sewn the whole collar all the way up and like the whole lapel, and that would have been fine too. I don't know. I'm weird though. That was just a weird thing that I didn't like. I was just like, oh.
I think it's really nice. I like the details. I like all the little snowflakes.
And the snowflakes on
all
his
the little
face.
flaps for the pockets and stuff were stoned as well. It's a nice little snowflake beard. You know, hair up out of the way. It's, you know, nice. And then the big snowflake on the back. Love it. Next contestant now is Devin Leah Moore.
noise for Devin Leah Moore.
Okay, I didn't like it. Like, I know it won Runway. I know everybody had a really good time. It's just, I like the little jacket to an extent because I love a bolero jacket. I love a crop jacket.
I like the idea.
I liked it. However, this like 2013 Giovanni prom dress from the Galleria was not doing it for me. It's like, does it fit? Kind of. Like, did it close all the way in the back? Maybe. I don't know. We're wearing this jacket. It's just kind of like really flat, and then like this skirt at the end is just like a tulle, like a bolt of tulle, just wrapped around the knees. It does train in the back, but it's more of like a, like at the end of the night, there's gonna be like dirt on that because it's just dragging.
God, I think the dress is cute, but like it's not. I don't know, because again, it has the problem of there's nothing inherently winter about it other than the
fur jacket.
Other than the jacket, which I hated that jacket. I don't know. I thought it looked really, 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 really cheap, and like overall just looked bad with the. I really didn't like that jacket. It just looked cheap. Like to see it in person, it just looked.
Well, it photographed great.
I don't even think that.
Wow.
I don't even think that. I don't know.
It's just like the hair was nice. The idea was great.
Idea? What was the idea?
The idea was that I'm going to wear this nice dress with a fur jacket.
I don't know.
Like, I'm sure it was expensive. I'm sure I couldn't afford that dress, but that doesn't mean it looked good.
I just don't understand how this won first when, again, I don't think there's anything other than like the little cheap jacket inherently winter about it. And like how this scored compared to Oz's Runway, because I thought that was amazing. I thought the dress was great. I like that dress a lot better than this one.
And if we're just going to be praising gowns, why wasn't Mahalo Oz scored higher?
Exactly. That's kind of what I was trying to say. Because like according to the same logic, Oz could have just worn like a white jacket, and she could have like I don't. Because it doesn't give me. It's not winter. I don't know.
It gives me she's going to the prom and it's cold outside.
Yeah. And like I could see maybe you could argue that like her makeup, since she had like gray, I think all her like contouring was gray.
A gray contour, blue eyes, blue lips, blue eyebrows.
Yeah. That like that was trying to deliver it. I don't know. I just don't think there were others that I preferred to have win, and this would not have been my choice to win. It wouldn't have been, no.
But congratulations regardless.
Congratulations anyway. Like
our next contestant, last season's runner-up, Valencia St. James.
Y'all make some noise for Valencia St. James.
I like that a lot too.
I did really like this. I thought, if anything, 'cause again, it's all white, was more of like a winter aspect. And I don't know if they're poinsettias or what flowers they were, but they're the silver flowers. I thought they were really cute and kind of like created an idea of like winter wonderland without being like just like it's just snowflakes or something, which again would have worked too, but I liked it. I wasn't a big fan of the fringe on the hips, just because like how it fell. I didn't really care for how it fell. It just kind of like clumped up and fell. But overall, like I did like it. The only thing that's it, the problem, I don't know if you noticed, I hope you did, is the dress was too long. The gown was too long. It was like really bunching up at her feet and dragging on the floor. Did you notice that?
I didn't. I was too busy.
Are you serious?
Well, because I was distracted by how the top, like this top area, is just nude.
Yeah.
And I was hoping for like
some
a
kind of
white
detail
or
or
silver or something.
I think it would have been cute if the nude part was stoned or something, just to kind of like.
But it wasn't.
It wasn't. But like you can see, it's like.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's all.
She's kicking it.
Yeah. but it's like under her feet. Other than that,
I think she looked gorgeous.
I think she looked gorgeous.
She always looks really good. She found a beat. She hit it. She had her walk. She had her stride.
And we expect her to. She's very good at that.
She's very good at presenting herself. She looked so nice.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it a lot.
Time for a segment. Who the fuck is calling? Answer it.
Yeah. Hello.
Oh no.
She wanted us to take a survey.
We don't have the time. Redial. So look, man, we're very busy.
What do you like to talk to Monique Young?
Hello? Hello? Oop. Guess you want to talk.
Oh. That was Monique Young. She's our new friend.
Our new friend.
Our
Love her to
special
death.
guest star, Monique
Next
Young.
week she's gonna be here.
She'll be with us next time
No.
for her big debut.
Mm.
Where were we?
Last we have
Our last contestant, final of the night for our Winter Wonderland but not Christmas runway. We have Samad.
Yeah, make some noise for Samad! Alright, that's all of our...
It's funny that I just noticed now that she has socks.
Socks. Under
Under
these
her
gladiator sandals. Just these white ankle socks under these black shoes.
That's funny. Okay. I would say again, this kind of had the problem that some of the other looks had, where it's not inherently Winter Wonderland. Like, yes, the hat, even though I think it was like, it looks like a hat that had like a scarf somehow attached to it with like a little fluff on the top.
Mm-hmm.
Which I thought the hat was kind of cute, even though it was like, I don't know, it was kind of silly, but it like had a weird playful aspect of it that I enjoyed.
Sure.
But like the dress isn't very Winter Wonderland at all. If anything, the other reason it kind of ties in with the hat is the fact that the hat, like the scarf on the ends, kind of had some fringe to it too, which kind of matched a little bit. And it's also pink. But other than that, I don't think it's inherently Winter Wonderland. Again, I would have liked to see probably a white shoe on this as well, even though I kind of like weirdly enjoy the socks underneath the sandals.
White Hanes ankle sock underneath this
I don't think
black
they look like
gladiator.
this little girl. You know, like in middle school, the girls wear like the blue, like navy blue overalls, and then they have like the little socks with little ruffles around.
I don't think that's a ruffle. I think it's the ankle strap.
It's
Squeezing.
like being squeezed by the strap of the sandal.
Yeah.
I don't think that. I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt and say no. It's a little frilly.
I think it looks like two skirts. Like,
Oh,
I think it's a
you
skirt
know-
that she pulled all the way up, and then another skirt right underneath.
I can see that. Could have been more on the mark, I think. It was fun. It was a fun look.
It was fun. She had a good time. She was
wasn't-
safe.
It wasn't a great look, but it was a fun look.
Like, she can only go up from here. One. Two, critiques are good. And I'm sure someone said something.
Another thing I know I always noticed and I hear people say, and I think is true, that if you do really, really, really well the first episode, you kind of set the bar for yourself. And if you're not performing up to that standard, then people are kind of disappointed. Because they have all these... Yeah. The first... You fucking know what I mean. The first challenge, the first show, whatever, blah, blah, blah. If you set your bar too high, people have these expectations of you to do consistently that well or better. And if you're not... Because essentially, a big part of, I think, why people do well in this competition and what the judges like to see is improvement. So if, you did really amazing the first time and just got lucky, I guess, and then don't have any room for improvement, then the judges are kind
start to
of...
plateau.
Yeah, the judges are kind of... They get bored with it. They're upset. They're just kind of...
They're like, oh, okay, sure.
Yeah.
Here you are again.
But I would say for first episode, they're fucking... what do I call it? For the first
night,
there we go. The first night, I would say there have been This is an all right first night.
Yeah, it was fun. Everybody had a good time. We saw what everyone had to offer for the most part. Who's gonna get better, who's gonna get worse. Actually, next week is Drag Suicide, so we're gonna be talking about that. That was a fun time last season. Drag Suicide, and this one there's a caveat this time because it's all 90s
it's all
music.
90s music, yeah.
And all of the contestants for children except for the old ones. The grown-ass men. You know who you are.
I know Dessie did say something about wear 90s outfits. So, like, maybe that might be... I don't think they're necessarily required to wear a 90s outfit, but that might be something to look forward to commenting on.
Maybe.
If
I look
we're
forward
given the
to it.
opportunity.
I'm going to wear a 90s outfit.
I'm not.
You don't own any. You don't.
No, I
you
don't.
own anything 90s adjacent.
90s did a lot of, like, fun...
1890s.
Stop.
All right, see you next week. Bye.
Bye. What is it? Hope to see...
Hope to see you there. Oh my goodness.